look at that. So here I was like, come on, everything. That is just the goofiest thing in the world. Here I was like, why is my stream not streaming when I clearly have good enough signal? And then I checked my signal, because I always have signal. And once we get around, like, oh geez, 3/4 of a mile back there. I had 3 bars of 5G, so I tried even restarting it. Like turning off my cell service and putting it back on. And then freaking all of a sudden it just popped up and my stream crashed. I'm like, what the hell is that about? So then I just restarted the stream. And what do you know? I got great signal. Well, I did. Now it's gone again. There's got to be something on the cell towers. There's got to be something going on the back end, because I have great. I was running next to the Potomac between the Lincoln and it wouldn't reconnect. Like, I couldn't even get to the internet, nothing. And it's like, you know, 5 bars of 5G there. Nothing. Couldn't do anything. I tried restarting the phone, everything. It was just like a dead zone. And then we got about halfway across the fort. But I had lots of conspiracy theories over there, because every now and then, you know, it's like, so back in Iraq, when I was deployed over there, we had essentially, I mean, a little more high tech than that, but essentially a jamming device so that people can blow up IEDs via like a radio signal or cell signal that we would have in our convoys. Well, every now and then, I swear, there'd be like a motorcade or something that would go by while we're just running in an area where we've never had issues in DC, and then all of a sudden, dead zone. And then, you know, like a minute later, everything would come back, and I'm like, are they using that kind of stuff here? Like, what would happen if I was off talking on the phone and then all of a sudden it just dies? Like, there's a building over in Crystal City that was some sort of government building. I don't know which entity, but every time we ran by that building, it was a dead zone. Like, for just half a block. It's like, huh, tell me that you don't have some sort of like jammer right here at this building of some sort. Or there's something that's interfering. I don't know what, but whew, I am actually sweating now. All of a sudden. See, look, now we got signal again. All of a sudden. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. No idea if my chat or anything's working now because it reset everything. But it's always questionable. Are you sure this water is sanitary? Looks questionable to me. It's fine, dear. But what about bacteria? For the last few years, I always thought that line came from that movie with the ducks that have to migrate, or they decide to migrate, like they don't ever migrate and then all of a sudden they decide to go migrate as a family. I thought it came from that movie. And then I had to look it up a while ago, and that's not what movie it came from. It was an elephant that said it's not a duck. Wow, for whatever reason now, the data network has just been crappy. They gotta be doing something on the back end of the cell towers for Verizon, because I have great signal. Wow, wild robot was cute. Whew, that wind is cold. It's all because that sun is behind a cloud again. Did you get a stick? Oh my goodness. Look at you. Look at you. Well, quit moving so fast. The gimbal doesn't work that way. People are going to be sick. I'm going to try to keep you on the camera. Oh, geez, you broke it in half. Is that what you wanted to do with your stick? Break it in half like that? Okay, let's get it go. We have about a little over half a mile to go. Yeah, we're not going to quite be at 6 miles, I don't think. Or we'll be right at 6, best case. I think we're actually be about 5.8. So I think we got about half a mile. And I'm at 5.3 right now. But I could be wrong. You never know. Like I said, I haven't been on this way for a long time. Last year when I was running this all the time, I knew distances from different landmarks just off the top of my head, really easy. I'd just be like, oh, I'm right here, this is gonna be this far. Then when you don't use them for a long time, it's kind of crazy. We gotta run all the way down there, but right there's our trail. In fact, right there is where we're going to be going down off the trail. What are you doing? We gotta go way down here. I think I can't see now. I gotta take my sunglasses off because now it's all dark again because of that sun being behind a cloud. Whew. Well, there's a couple of flowers. So flowers are starting to come out. I always wonder what the other is going to be. Another visa. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, she's a crazy. Yeah, you are cute. Yes, you is cute. Oh, she was that small. Yeah, that's her full grown too. She's not gonna get any bigger. Yeah. How old is she? She's about what? What month are we in? So she's about 15 months old now. Okay. You are super cute. A little bit of energy. Oh yeah. Yeah. See ya. Okay, come on. Yeah, she was proud of her stick, that's for sure. That was a big beach, big male. I was actually I'm not gonna say anything, but that was, there's that trend where people always want bigger dogs, you know, when they breed them to be bigger. Well, that guy was bigger than the average male Vizsla, because everybody looks at her and they're like, she's so small, and I'm like, no, she's average. You're just used to having these dogs that are bred to be bigger. I ran into a couple from Hungary, and this is still when she was, what, maybe 10 months old, so she wasn't quite full grown, but she was pretty full grown. And so I was talking to them, and I was like, yeah, she's not gonna get much bigger, and they're like, oh, it's good to see, because this breed is from Hungary. And she was like, it's good to see that she's actually bred to be average size, like the normal size, versus, because they're so used to seeing all the big ones that American breeders do. That's only an American thing. They don't do that in Europe. In fact, a lot of the females are even a little bit smaller than her in Europe. Even if you look on the AKC website, females are between 40 and 50 pounds, and males are usually top out around 55. 60 is like the upper end. Well, that dog back there was easily like probably 70 pounds. 0 miles, yeah, it's because it reset everything. My stream completely crashed on me, so when it crashed like that, it turned off my overlay. So the map is even wrong. Could turn it off. I'll turn it off. There. Now it won't distract people. I'll even turn the map off. Now it won't distract people. I guarantee that map is probably wrong as well. I mean, it'd be pretty close to where we're at, but it's wrong. From where it would be, wherever it failed, that's what it would be reading. But we're like less than a quarter mile to the parking lot now, so not a biggie. We might actually hit 6 miles exactly. Well, hopefully I need to, well, first things first, we're gonna try and get our spreadsheet finished. Well, first things first is lunch, then try and get our spreadsheet finished so I can get that sent. Then probably run over to my storage shed for my race. I have probably 3 drop bags in my storage shed. So what I could do is run over to like Walmart or something and just buy some cheap bags that I don't have to worry about. Because I definitely have 3 really nice bags in my storage shed for sure. Actually, they might. I'll bet you they're in my van. Or at least one of them is. I think I was using one of them to put all my winter gear in. Wow, this parking lot got full. Here, I was talking about how when we first got here, there was only 1 vehicle here. And then we had that old couple that showed up. And then I guarantee some of these people are probably the ones that we saw as we were coming down, but definitely not when we were going up. Even if they showed up like 10 seconds after we left, they wouldn't have been at the top or coming down from the top by the time we got up there. Nari, come here. Good girl. Can't have you wandering around here. Can't have you running around. Okay, well, that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't know as if you guys can see me because for whatever reason it tells me, oh, there we go. Now it came up. It's like, I don't know why it's telling me I don't have signal when I'm right. Perfectly good signal right here, but that's gonna be it for today. Might see you guys tonight, we'll see. Cause little butthead here, definitely gonna have to do something. Yeah, I don't know what, but you're gonna do something. Yeah, you, I'm talking about you. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys. If I do scratch gravel, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for sure, doing my long run. If we don't do scratch gravel, then I will not. So, but that's gonna be it. Bye everyone. Love y'all, and I'll see you guys next time.